The New York Knicks come into this one following a loss, guys, to Chicago and the Bulls in the Windy City. They had a chance there right up to the end. They only lost by 3.
Guys, it was like there was a lid on the basket in that game. No matter how many plays you make at the defensive end, hard to overcome such a lack of production offensively.
Well, you know, the high-quality shots were few and far between for them, guys, and they have nobody to blame but themselves for that. You've got to do a better job of working harder to put up points.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the floor for Miami, the big men are Bosch and Whiteside. Wade and Dang are the 2 and 3, and it's Floyd in at the point guard position. Now, here's Chalmers. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Aflalo, no good. Last outing for Miami, it was a loss to the Clippers.
And with the number of turnovers they had in that game, guys, it was going to be an uphill battle all the way.
Especially when you couple the turnovers with the soft defense they were playing. That's a losing combination.
Here is Whiteside. 11 points for him in that last game against the Clippers. Just 2 to shoot. Dang with the bucket.
Assist from Hassan Whiteside.
On defense, Miami. Last time they met was in Miami.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against the defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
Teams first.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the night. And that one falls for Aaron Aflalo. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Now the Heat with it. Freak kicks to Whiteside. Heat moving the ball around. Now here's Freak. 11 points for him in that last game against the Clippers.
And what I enjoyed when watching that game was the way he balanced getting his shot and also incorporating his teammates.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Aflalo with it. Wade picks him up. Porzingis. Miami grabs the miss.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Wade against Aflalo. Whiteside dishes to Freak. And the jam by Whiteside.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking them.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Yep, and if they can maintain this energy level, their lead will be safe.
And the basket by Chalmers.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Miami leading by 3. Down low. Whiteside, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Kept alive. Porzingis banked in off the glass. Porzingis has got his first basket.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Now here's Freak. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. To the inside, the 10-footer. And it's Whiteside, that time on the assist by Freak. 6 points now in the game for Hassan Whiteside. Now, here's Chalmers. Covered by Floyd. Scooped up.
Fellas, that's exactly the job the big guy has to do for him. Contest every rebound.
To the inside, here's Whiteside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
Now let's go over to Doris Burke, who spoke with Derek Fisher. Doris?
The phrase superstar gets tossed around the league a lot these days, but that is how he described Dwayne Wade. He said that D. Wade's the guy we'll be giving the most attention to because he can function either as a playmaker or a scorer, saying no matter what he chooses to do, he can hurt you. We have to be ready for everything. Easier said than done, guys.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. And Aflalo kicks to Chalmers. Here's Porzingis. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Great awareness by Mario Chalmers on that feed.
12. Timeout call for the Heat.
We're playing too much on the perimeter.
And the whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And Knicks trail by 3. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Floyd, he's in at the point. Stoudemire out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Dragic, and it's Winslow in at the 3 slot.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Here's Stoudemire, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Josh Smith.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Porzingis, he's checked in for New York. Chalmers comes in for Jose Calderon. Whiteside's checked in for Miami. And both free throws good for Stoudemire. New York shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Over in the corner, Lee. No good with the triple. Miami leading by 5. Winslow, the pass to Ford. Wants to get it back to Whiteside and does. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Whiteside's got 10 points in the game.
My, he is so adept at finishing in the low post.
Now, here's Chalmers. D right on him. Porzingis passes to Blatch. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
The Knicks making a switch here. Aflalo's checked in. Then for the Heat, Luol Deng is checked in for Stoudemire. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Goran Dragic. Freak dishes to Whiteside. Good ball movement here by the Heat. 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Lopez, he's checked in for New York. Thomas comes in for Josh Smith. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Stolen by Winslow. Now here's Freak, defended by Chalmers. Winslow kicks to Freak. Right side a screen. Here's Deng, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Now, here's Chalmers. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Bulls in Chicago.
But what stood out for me was his gorgeous playmaking out there. I mean, over and over, he was finding his teammates in a great position to score.
The Heat leading by 6. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Whiteside. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Chalmers with it. Out defended by Freak. And Chalmers kicks to Aflalo. And he's good on the 3-ball. Aflalo's got 6.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Calls timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your Knicks City Dancers.
Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. Number 1, the Heat.
Shot selection. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
Marcus Thornton, he's checked in for Winslow. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers gave them an edge. He ended with 11 points and did his work from a pair of lines, hitting from both beyond the arc and from the charity stripe. A bit of a surprise attack for him, as he is usually just regarded as a role player on his team.
All right, Doris, thanks. That really was a spectacular game for him, even by his standards, guys.
And how about the high standards he has for himself? Really did have it all working for him in that game.
Anxious to see what's in his mind for an encore today. I mean, it'll be awfully difficult to top that last game.
We need to calm down.
Wade, he's checked in for the Heat.
Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Let's slow down inside.
And a pretty tightly contested game here is.
Well, I'm here with Coach